self-awareness, self-development, and self-love. Yes, so if you are still part of this family, let's continue to explore, to learn, and to grow together. And today we are having an amazing conversation on habits that can drain your energy. And these habits also, they hinder you, or they block you from experiencing the fullness in self-love and self-care and self-development journey. There are some of the things that we have experienced in our life, that we have gone through in our lives, and I believe it's time that we unlearn those things and we pick up the healthy habits that can make us to feel we are alive, to feel that we are living. You understand? You don't have to put up with a lot of things in your life, in your mind. You know, it's time that you just decide to unazi unpack, unaziacha ziende, and you just plug into some things that are very healthy in your life. Yeah, so today we are going to look at some of the habits that hinder you from experiencing self-love in full, you know, self-awareness in full. And they are very common. By the they are things that you interact with them day in and day out. So let's plug in. Number one is holding on to your past. I believe everybody has a past. I believe everybody has gone through a series of events in their lives, and others, they are very painful. Others, even you can't talk about them, you know. It's only you that who knows. But let me tell you, in this life that you are living, as long as you are alive, you are going to experience some events. You are going to enter into seasons, you know, that are dark, you know. Others are full, fruitful, others are happy, but you have really to go on. And today, if you are holding onto your past, that is something that is always very heavy, and it can hinder you. Let me tell you, it can hinder you from experiencing or from loving yourself. It's either you are living in the past, you are living in the present, or you are living in the future. Those three. And the most healthy is living in the present. Before I go on, I just want to help someone. This book, it's called The Power of Now. It's a very old book, you know. I keep reading it because you just have to live in the present. You have to live in the now. You understand? You have to live in the now. Achana na past and achana na future. Live in the now as you strive to be a better person tomorrow. So holding onto your past, it's very something that you just have to work on it. You can either see a therapist or a counselor, or you just pick someone who trust you, unamtrust, you can share your past with, and uachane tunayo, because we are here to self-care ourselves and to self-love ourselves. Does it make sense? Yes. Another thing is overthinking. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you are overwhelmed. Sometimes you have anxiety. You know, you're overthinking. What if it does not go well? What if this thing? My dear, relax. Relax. One of the things that sometimes even I always do, the moment I feel that I am overthinking, breathe in, breathe out, relax. Breathe in and you breathe out. All those extra information that your mind is processing, sometimes it's a lie. Oh God, it is a lie. It's totally a lie. You know, that anticipation, that, you know, hey, even you can't settle. You have anxiety, you are overwhelmed, you can't work, you can't be productive. Let's just take care of our mind. Let's take care of our mental health. It's very important. So the third thing is trouble saying no. Yes, you always say yes to everyone, everybody. You always say yes to everything. You always say yes to, hey, if you have scheduled meetings, you always say yes to everybody. You think that you are a magician. You can have those 5 or 10 meetings a day. So you are just telling everybody yes. My dear girl, my dear, it is good to always say no. If something you cannot handle, if something is out of your control, if something is out of your, like, hauwezi control, it's just good to say no, to prevent a lot of pressure and a lot of anxiety. you can't settle, you know, because you promised someone to meet someone and now you can't. It's always good to be genuine with yourself. Be genuine with yourself. Be true to yourself. Yeah. Another thing is cluttered space. It's good to live in a nice and orderly environment. I believe there's something it just does to us. The moment you're in a clean space, you are in an amazing space environment. It's clean, you know, it's in a smell poor. You understand? There's just something that it does to us. Another thing is people pleasing. Yes, you just want to be commented by everybody. You want to be loved by everybody. You want to be liked by everybody. You want to do things that people will like. You are people pleasing. And one thing I came to realize, the moment you are people pleasing people, you are taking away your uniqueness. Everybody, even you are created in a very unique way. Able go outside there, you see if you can get someone who is exactly like you. There is no one. So the moment you are people pleasing, there is uniqueness in you, and that uniqueness is what the universe wants to see. If you are unique in your talking, you are unique in your dressing, you are unique in how you handle things, you are unique in any way that you are unique, stick to that. Let me tell you, in all that, the moment you stick to your uniqueness, you know, to your power, you know, there's something that comes out of you because you are unique. There's someone somewhere who will watch you and who will like it. But all these other things of people pleasing people, no. We better get out of that attitude. It's not good. Yes, another thing is poor dieting. This is very common. You know, you just eat what you yani, you're not taking care of your health, you're not taking care of your body, you're not taking care of yourself. This is a habit that we don't really focus on. Yeah, it's good to, it's not necessarily even you be seen in the Pizza Inn space or KFC space or anywhere, or Java or CJ. It's not necessarily so that you can feel like you are doing a good diet. No, you can have a very, very simple diet and yet it is very healthy. Yeah, and this is where creativity comes in. You understand? You can be so creative in even the way you eat. You just take a protein, you know, vitamin, what else, carbohydrates, starch, and you are good to go. Let's take care of our health. It's very, very important. Another thing is being a passenger in your own life. Oh God, you are a passenger in your own life. The way you enter into a mat and you just sit uko nyuma, and you trust the driver that is going to take you to the right place, and you are safe in their own hands. You understand? You have given people the power. Now people are the drivers of your life. You understand? If they want you to go right, you go right. If they want you to go left, you go left. Wewe unaendeshwa tu. You're going. You're just moving, you know? It is not good. Being a passenger in your own life, it's very, very risky. And this, I think everything, whatever we are talking here, it just blends. The moment you are unique, you are the only person who knows where you are going. You are the only person who knows what you like. You are the only person who knows how you feel when you do this. So take control. Be the driver in that car. Be the driver in that car. All those people, be now the passengers. Be the driver in your own life. Does it make sense? Yeah. Another thing is always checking emails and social media. There are some people who cannot stay even 1 minute without getting into the social media. For me, I think it's something that sometimes it comes with a season. For me, I really had such that habit, but instead of getting into a social media, you can plug into something else. You can get into a very healthy conversation with somebody if you are around people. Yes, especially kwanza sele tumeenda maybe in a function, or you see everybody, they are in their phone, you know. You can get you can start a conversation with somebody. It's very very healthy. Get to know how they think, how they view life, you know. Also you can also plug it with something else, like a book. The moment maybe you feel like you want to get into a social media, you can plug in into something else. Just replace it with something else. It's very very it is very very important. Yeah. So for us, let's check on the things, these things we interact with them daily, day in day out. We just check the things that can hinder us to explore the self-love in our lives, you know, to need to experience that full potential in self-love, in self-care. Yeah, we have said number one is holding onto your past. You have to stop that. You have to learn and relearn. Another thing is overthinking, trouble saying no, staying in a space that is not clean, you know. It is very scattered. Pleasing people, people pleasing, that is. Poor dieting, being a passenger in your own life, and always checking your emails and social media, especially hapo kwa social media. Yes, so if you are new here and you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Yes, kindly subscribe, hit that notification button, so that when I upload a video, you are among the first people. Yes, till we meet again, adios.